Okay, so today, Tuesday, October 3rd, and tomorrow, everybody knows in the US, we will have the FEMA alert uh, uh, national test. Okay. The name is rather interesting. iPulse. So it's like you have a robot dog and iPulse. Anyway, so let's see what type of ritual they will perform tomorrow. And that should be for a later event sometime this month and November. I'm sure like major events will happen this month and next month. Um, and also from 9 plus 1 plus 1 in 2001 to yesterday, October 2nd, it was 22 years, 2 months, 2 days, so 2222. So I mentioned that 2222 seconds equal to, I think it's like 37 minutes, and it's actually coincide with the C7 on the chest floor in iPad Go 2. So if it is correct, then like 5 heartbeats, or you can say 5 pulses, then the flower blossom, the lotus flower, and then in the middle of that is like the apple open, crack open in half. So let's say 5 days, it will be the apple will crack in open like Thursday, let's say October 5th. And it's just really funny. It just like because five, if you use a mirror to mirror the five, is actually is a two. So Thursday 105. If you reverse it, it's 501, right? And then if you like mirror it, it's like 201. So technically, Monday and Thursday is the same day, 201. Okay, I just like find it interesting because you know if you wear jeans, you probably know like Levi 500 501, right? The very popular the that series of jeans. Anyway, um, so so October 5, 6, 7. How much time for everything, like from Rapture to major events. And so it I find it interesting that all of a sudden, DT is in town in New York City for his trial. And thank you, Christian, to point it out. And actually, the trial started yesterday, 201. And it's exactly uh, uh, based on his life's numbers. So he has several numbers is related to his life. 17. So yesterday was 7 month, 17 day in Elok calendar, so 717. So you can say like there's a 17 backward and forward. And at the same time is the 8th month, 18th day in Chinese calendar, and his life is related to 88. So if you drop the one, is 88. So that's why they picked yesterday to start the trial in New York City. And then I don't know what will happen to him, or if it's time for him, because like October is considered, it should be the 8th month, so it's 8 already, and his life is related to 88. So seven, they already picked yesterday as the beginning of his trial. So then Sunday is October 8th, so there's 88 there, and then Actually, his birthday is 614, right? So 614 also is his life number. And so October 9th, next Monday, also, possible day for him because it's 109, and then if you flip the 9 upside down, it's 6, so it's 16, right? If you drop the 0. And in Enoch calendar is a 7-month 24th day. How much time for rapture? At the same time is 724, so that's a 17, that's a 14. And then 8-month 25th day in Chinese calendar, so 825, so that's a double 8 there. Let's see, and then October 11 and 12. How much time for rapture? And maybe if it's not this Sunday or next Monday, then could be Wednesday, next Wednesday or Thursday, because October 11, 111. Actually, from his birthday this year to yesterday, October 2nd, is exactly 111 days. So next Wednesday, October 11th, so it's like triple ones again. And in Elo calendar is 7-month 26 days, so 7 to 6, so that's a 17 and then 16 or just 6. And then in Chinese calendar is 8-month 27 days, so that's a double 8, double 7 or 17, so it's all related to him. And October 12, 112. So 112, why is it a big deal also? Because it's also a time number. So if you shuffle the numbers, it's 1, 2, could be 1, 2, 1. So forward, backward reads 12. 12 is a time number. And then is the 7-month 27th day in Elul calendar. So how much time for rapture is that's a either 27, double 7 or 17. Again related to DT. And 8-month 28th day in Chinese calendar, 828, again related to DT. So pretty interesting. Is then is the like Black Friday, the 13th. Then is the eclipse on Saturday. So next week is just like really interesting. If not starting, Thursday this week. So it's interesting that the first 9 plus 1 plus 1 event is related to Genesis 5, 5 and 32, 22. So I was like trying to find like another Genesis in the Bible, like the scriptures in the book of Genesis, could be the second 911, the year, and the day probably November 9, because 911 and then backward is 119, right? So I couldn't find anything that is related to the second 911. I don't know how to look because they have their own way to read things. So I was just guessing. So 2001, right? And then reset is 22. So they, reset, so plus 22 years. So it's year 23. Oh my God, I'm just guessing. Anyway. Okay. So now we are focusing on, let's see, if the next possible day for the market crash uh, would be this Friday or next Tuesday, because next Monday is a holiday in US. So this Friday is very possible because it's October 6th, so 106. If you like, flip the 6 upside down is 9, so that's 19 there. uh, so next Monday is October 9. Then Tuesday the market open again is 10:10. 10:10 in Bible, 10th month, 10th day. The enemy attacked Jerusalem. Yeah. Anyway, so that is that. So let's see tomorrow what will happen.